We got one on. We got a fish on. We got one on. Fish on. We got one. We got another. We got another. Fish on. We got one. What's going on, guys? My name is Sam and you're watching Cast Blast Camp, and today we're doing some more fishing. It is in the middle of deer season. I've been hunting a lot here recently, but I wanted to take a break from hunting, come down here to the dam, see if we couldn't catch any fresh skipjack, maybe see if we can catch catfish. Who knows, maybe even a few bass or some sunfish. The water is like chocolate milk right now, guys. It's real murky, a little turbid down here, but we're gonna go ahead and get down here, throw some different baits, and see if we can't get some fish on. Thanks for watching. The first rig I got is a Foley spoon. I made my own drifting weight as well. I didn't have any on hand, so I went ahead and just made my own with some worm weights, a couple beads. It's a 40-pound leader with a couple swivels. So let's go ahead and get this unraveled and get this out in the water. We're gonna be using this chartreuse Foley spoon to see if we can get any bait out here. Heck, maybe even bass. We'll see. I don't think they're hitting the Foley spoon today, guys. At least not right here and not right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch up tactics. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and try to cast around this soft plastic jerk bait. A lot of people call this a super fluke. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and get it out there, see if we can't get one. So at this point, I saw these two bass fishermen coming up the bank on their boat, and I was thinking they was going to cast around me or work their way around me, but eventually made their way right through my castability zone, and then ended up fishing right in front of me. Guys, if you got a boat, give bank fishermen their space. We didn't get no hits on the soft plastic jerk bait, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch things up and throw out the hard plastic jerk bait. We got one on. We got a fish on. We got one on. We got a fish on, guys. Yes. We gotta be quiet though, because there's people around. I'm act like I got a snag. I think we got one, guys. Oh wait, I think we got a snag. We got one. Holy moly, guys. Look what we got. Look what we got. We got a fish on the jerk bait. Yes. Come here, you. Woo. We got him, guys. Oh my goodness, guys, we just got us a baby flathead. Baby flathead. Awesome, on the jerk bait. He hit it right there on the mouth. He hit the tail. This is my 5th ever flathead right here, guys. Look at the colors in this guy. Hopefully my camera can pick that up good enough. Beautiful colors on him. Dark colors on him. Look at those dark colors, black. Man, what a nice little fish. Nothing big, but you know what? See an eater size? Hey, settle down, buddy. Settle down, buddy. He heard me say eater sized and he started going crazy. I mean, he could be a little bit of meat. Actually, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and release this guy. I'm having second thoughts on eating him. It's just hard for me to eat a little flathead like this. I mean, if I was really hungry, I would. But I love flathead so much that I'm gonna go ahead and release this guy. Not to say I'll never eat flathead again, but we're gonna go ahead and get this guy back in the water so he can grow to a big guy one day. Awesome, awesome catch. Awesome catch. That's the smallest flathead I've ever caught, guys. Smallest flathead. That's awesome. Next up, we're going to downsize to a light setup with a small jig head. I'm pretty sure that's a 1/16 ounce, 1/24 ounce, somewhere in there. And a little baby curly tail shad. I'm seeing some smaller fish busting out here, so I'm hoping they're maybe hitting on some shad. I'm going to go ahead and cast this around and see if we can hook one up. Oh wow, somebody's bait. Let's see if we can't get that. Awesome. We just got us a free crankbait, guys, and that looks brand new. What we got here? A Clickin' Fritside 7. Yeah, that's brand new, guys. That just broke off, probably like in the last day or two. Hooks are still brand new. I can see that one right there that got bent out where they broke it off on. Yep. We'll keep that one. Fish on. We got one. We got another. We got another. What did we get this time? Oh yes. Second fish of the day, second species, guys. We got us a baby largemouth. He went for the curly tail though. Yep, that's a baby largemouth. Pretty little guy. He's just a small fry though, so we're gonna go ahead and unhook him and get him back in that water so he can get to a big guy one day. Beautiful fish though. I mean, the colors are just beautiful. Don't get eaten, little guy. And he's back. Second fish. All right, well, we haven't got skunked at least. Couple of fish biting down here. Bass and catfish. Some of my favorite type of fish to catch. Okay guys, so next I got some cut bait. These are some sunfish in here. I want to hook up a headpiece, get it out there and see if there's any catfish that want to munch down on that. So here I got a yellow perch head and a piece of its body. Let's go ahead and get it hooked up and cast it out there. Alrighty guys, it's on the hook. Let's go ahead and get it out there. So I'm gonna try to cast it straight towards that point. Alrighty, and look, they have the courtesy of leaving a rod holder for us. I think that'll hold. That should hold. Maybe I should jam that in a rock. Okay, now we're tight lining. We got a good cut bait out there. Maybe it'll be something roaming that'll want it. We'll see. Alright, now we got a bell on it so we can hear if it goes down. Next up, we got a frozen piece of a bluegill. This is a head and a body gut chunk. I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up as one and use it as a big bait. Hopefully there's something out here that's roaming that is hungry for something like this. I'm gonna hook it up on a knocker style rig. This has really no leader. It's best for snaggy scenarios like where I'm at, all this riprap rock and laydowns from the logs like this. Alrighty, we got that big old bait hooked up. Let's go ahead and get it casted out there. Okay, now we're double tight lining. One there, one down here. Next up, we're gonna hook up some trusty old night crawlers. That always gets a bite when the bite is slow, so I'm gonna go ahead and put one on the jig head, get it out there. Fish on, we got one. We got one. Third fish, third species, guys. Looks like we got us a white bass here, it looks like. Yep, looks like we got us a white bass. Oh, that might be a yellow bass. It's kind of hard to tell. It could be a yellow bass, to tell you the truth. It's either white or yellow, but either way. Let's go ahead and get him back in that water. Bye-bye, little fella. Guys, we're getting a bite on this rod. Getting a bite. I think it was just nibbling at it. Let's leave it alone for now and see if he'll hook up. Fish on, we got one. We got us one. Fourth fish, guys. Fourth species. We got us a green sunfish here. Heck yes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to hook this guy up live. See if there's anything out there that wants a live bait. Alrighty guys, the sun just went down over the trees there. I got a live green sunfish I'm about to chuck out. He got a little dirty, but he'll get cleaned off in the water. Let's get him out there. That makes 4 fish and 4 species for today so far. Let's see if we can't get a 5th. Fish on. We got one. We got another. What we got? Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Nice. 5th fish, 5th species, guys. We got us a bluegill. Not bad either. He's a feisty one. And since I really don't have a stringer full of fish right now, and this guy's really not that big to start one, I'm gonna go ahead and let him get back in that water. Hopefully he'll get big one day and get caught again maybe. If not, maybe he'll just survive and live his life. Pretty fish though. And he's back. 5 fish, 5 species. Can we get a 6th? Alrighty guys, it's starting to get into the evening. I'm gonna wait around for a little bit longer. We still got the catfish baits in the water. I've been getting some nibbles on the live bait, I think, and maybe 1 or 2 on the cut bait, but nothing's hooked up yet. So I'm gonna wait for a few more minutes to see if we can get something hooked up, but if not, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. It was a fun day getting to come down here to the dam again. It's been several months since I come down here. Fishing with Chris recently came down here and wore him out, so I was wanting to come back down here and check it out since then. It seems like the bite has died off a little bit. I ended up catching 5 fish though today. 5 different fish, 5 different species. So it was a good day in the end. Didn't get skunked, and that's what matters. Here recently I made a Crunchwrap Supreme with fried fish, and it was delicious. I did a catch and cook. If you guys want to watch that video, I'm gonna go ahead and link it here at the end. But until next time, please consider liking, sharing with friends and family, and subscribing if you haven't already. Also, I wanted to make a very special thank you to every single one of my subscribers. Here recently, I just hit a huge milestone. I ended up getting all 4,000 watch hours, and now I'm fully monetized, guys. So now moving forward, I'll be able to put back a little bit of money and help fund some more awesome fishing, hunting, and camping adventures. Once again, guys, I appreciate every single one of you and all the support you give me. It really means a lot. Sam out.